Hey guys, what's going on? Triple T Dog here, and time for a kind of another little update video, I guess. I don't know when the last time I actually did one of these, but I suppose I should get around to just, updating on a few things of what's been going on as of late. Just a few points to hit. I really should write these down, but I didn't even think to. I just was like, I'm just gonna hit the button, start recording, and just talk for a moment, and then let you guys go on your way. For whoever sticks around to watch the thing. So I'm gonna get to the point of the big one here. A lot of you guys like to watch the sports stuff. Either it's MLB. Some people did enjoy when I did NBA. And I haven't really done anything other than that besides wrestling and the M Dickey stuff. When we were doing that, I haven't really done a WWE game except for Day of Reckoning 2 for a little bit. But I haven't really. There hasn't really been a good wrestling game to do like a career mode on, except for the M Dickey thing, because that was just so fucking unpredictable. Um, but there is a possibility because of the sports games are not my priority over all the big playthroughs that I'm doing. Being MLB comes out like once or twice every week or two, because I'm uploading tales of whatever and Kingdom Hearts or Condemned or whatever game that I'm playing that I'm doing a playthrough of. And eventually, that's also going to get cluttered for when eventually we do the Zelda playthrough, which I'm still trying to work on. We're still trying to get everything set before I actually do that. And I think I'm going to try to upload them and try to do that. Because I did start with Zelda, kind of was like my big main playthrough back when I started, even though it was a much shittier quality for Ocarina of Time and stuff. But I might re upload and do all that again for fun. Um, but there's that. There's just other games that will down the line be coming out, and sports games are not going to be my main focus. Hell, even now, I haven't really been recording much MLB as of late. That's why some of the videos have not really been coming up as quickly or is taking a while. Is because I'm trying to just sprinkle them in as I'm recording. I have still like a handful left, and in the reserves, but that's what I'm saying is that I'm running out, and so like I don't want to just run out and have none to upload. So I'm trying to like sprinkle one or two here and upload. But the big thing I'm trying to say was I'm possibility of making a secondary channel where the priority is sports, where it will be like my sports let's play type channel. Um, kind of deal. I don't know. I've never really done anything besides my own main channel, and even then, this is just a clusterfuck of whatever. Um, but I thought that for the guys that do like the sports stuff, I may make a second channel, and I don't have anything yet set for, but I will announce it or mention it again in another upcoming video when it's made, when it's all set, and when I got stuff ready to go. With that, I may bring back the wrestling stuff from M Dickey with on top of possibly even going back to some of the 2K18 or even when 19 originally comes out for NBA. But we'll definitely do basketball. I may even do a Madden or FIFA. I don't know. I'm not really a big soccer guy, but I don't watch it, and I'm not smart on every single rule. But it's not like it's something that hurt. And hockey, we might try to throw some more sports stuff in the future. Now, I'm not guaranteeing this because of the fact that when there's other games, sports games aren't on the top of my to buy list when I don't have a ton of money. So if it's another game that I can get a playthrough out of or a sports game, I'm probably going to want to get the playthrough game because I want to play that before it's either spoiled for me or I end up watching something on it. Because, so yeah, that's that. And maybe cross fingers that 2K19 for WWE will be decent, but I'm not holding my breath. They've still continued to just not do good with that. Like, they're trying to mix their own basketball style with wrestling into that, and it's not working out as well. So, I don't know. Maybe eventually the career mode will be decent, but for now, I'm not holding my breath on that. But yeah, we'll see what's going on. If you guys like the idea, leave a comment and all that stuff down below. I would like to see if that's what some of you guys, because I know a lot of you guys, well, at least a good chunk of you guys are probably subbed for the sports stuff. I do get a lot of comments here and there from time to time about stuff on the sports games that we're playing, and I do like to communicate and try to be as open about things as I can from what I know of the games, and just see what you guys like. Because I don't know. I just wanted to see. It sounded like a good idea in my head to make a secondary channel. Not like I'm making money or doing anything off this. This is all just a giant hobby, but I feel like um, the sports videos might be able to be uploaded a little more frequently on a secondary channel without all the games cluttering it like the other games. Because I only do like 2 a day. I'd probably still do 1 to 2 a day on the other channel, but at least it would just be a consistent sport game, sport game, sport game. It wouldn't be, here's one baseball game, and then you don't see another baseball game for like half the month because I'm uploading at such a random kind of all over the place scheduling of other games that we're not doing that. So I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. On to another point. If you were just here for the sports talk, that's fine. Um, the second point is the miniseries. I've been uploading just about 3 as of now miniseries. Now that's not going to replace anything. And that's not going to just be only co-op games. Miniseries, if you don't read the descriptions or anything like that, because some people just don't care. Miniseries is literally just a random thing that I do where I'm going to just do cut up of highlights videos because there's either a lot of downtime, a lot of failing, or I just felt like making a highlight video out of it and not actually do a full like video of it. Now, not every co-op game me and John play are going to be a highlight or a mini series video, and not every game I play is going to be a mini series. So if you're afraid that I'm going to just completely cut and change all of my videos to that, you don't have to worry. It's not what's going to happen. Um, and if you do like the way that is, then that's good. I'm glad. Again, if you guys like it, that's great. I really do appreciate it. It is a really annoying thing for me to do, but at the same time, it's like enjoyable for some reason. Like I like the challenge and struggle of getting this thing made but it's such a pain. Plus, I hate hearing myself. I don't like listening to myself talk and make my terrible jokes and listen to myself again. So it makes it a little harder, and I'm not going to sit there and be like, I'm going to go get an editor or somebody else to actually make it. There's no point. It's just a hobby. I'll just have fun with it. But yeah, that's just what that is. So there will be from time to time, whether it's in right now, I'm kind of just in the groove of making them. So that's why there's been 3. Usually it's only been like 1, maybe 2. Like I've only done 2 videos. But then I ended up deleting the old Stalker video because I just didn't like how it went out, and and then I re-recorded and streamed it and whatever, and then put up that new Stalker video. So we've had 3 miniseries videos, and we haven't had a solid one since. And even that one isn't that great. And I would re-record it, but I have enough on my plate. It would be the Vampire Masquerade. That one's not really mini. That one's kind of long, and it's kind of all over the place. Um, but yeah, that's so it's not replacing anything. And even though there's been 3 of them right now in pretty much this month, don't be surprised if it just stops again and then starts back up or stops. Right now, I'm in the groove of it, so there might be a couple more in the future. But if they just don't come out for a while, then that's just the reason about it. But I do want to kind of cut them up because some of the stuff was hilarious and fun, and I want it to be shown. Um, for the most part, Kane and Lynch 2 was pretty fun. The ending is going to be a fun one for me to cut up because the ending of that was very, very frustrating and just annoying in all cylinders. Like, that was terrible. But yeah, that is pretty much the points I want to hit. I was gonna do like an E3 talk about kind of like of the games that excite me, what I was happy about, who I thought quote unquote won E3. The reason I put air quotes about that is that I never think anybody wins. Well, the only people that win is both the business and the people. Everybody wins because we get games, they'll get business, and the people that are hard at work get the knowledge to continue to improve. The people that are passionate about making the games. I don't care about Sony, Xbox, and Nintendo winning or losing. games are being made, we're getting to play them, and that's what I'm just happy about. More like just new video games to be played is always a good thing to me. Um, so I don't know. That's just me. That's just how I feel about it. So I don't think there's a win lose whatever. Nintendo's had some interesting things to show. Wasn't a lot of people upset because certain games weren't talked about, but in my opinion, and this is just mine, everybody has their own view on things. Um, when they're not showing or talking about a game, even if it's not even in development yet, I rather them not rush to develop and start developing a game. Um, and just because people are complaining and crying out for it, because that's the thing. If we start crying out for all these games to be made almost every year, then we get sick of them because it's like, oh, this game doesn't have the great content or the quality's gone down. You want them every year. That's kind of what happened with Call of Duty, was that it was being made almost yearly or almost all the time, and then it just kind of went like became a bigger and bigger pile of shit. There was a couple like you know diamonds in the rough like features in the Call of Duty series, but they were still not great. So, in my opinion, like I said, is that I would rather the games just be completely thought through, then eventually start working on and developed in their own time, and until they feel and look as if they're complete or good enough to. I don't know. I just want it to be worked on. I don't want it to be constantly a rushed product. So like people would bitch in example Animal Crossing, who didn't get announced. Business wise, it wouldn't make sense to announce an Animal Crossing game. Um, to a lot of people, business wise, it probably would seem like a good time so they can make money. But they're doing the Animal Crossing Pocket thing on the phone. Why why take away from that when they're doing that? Plus, I think the development team is not only there's a development team working on that. I think probably another team working on something else. Plus, um, like it just wouldn't make sense to take away from that. If they're making money in any way, shape, or form off of that, and they're still updating that phone game, then they are going to keep working on it. They're going to keep doing and stuff, milk it for every last bit that they can while keeping as much content as they can jam into it before they decide to finally make another. Now, I'm all for a new Animal Crossing game, and to be honest, I think the Switch is the perfect system for a new Animal Crossing because the Switch can be played on the go, um, as well as from your TV screen. And I think Animal Crossing does deserve at least one decent, really good console or handheld mixed on the Switch game. I mean, if not the Switch, then the next home console. I really think that it deserves at least one home console game at least one more time if before they probably go back to being on handhelds and mobiles forever. That's just my opinion on that. But yeah, that's just how I feel. I mean, if people are upset about things, I mean, I get it. You're passionate about it, but I rather be passionate and patient. Like I always wanted. Like, here's my other example. I always wanted a remade version of Resident Evil 2. Hell, I would have been happy if they just remastered it to where it looked kind of like how the graphics were in the GameCube version of Resident Evil 1 or how they remastered that. Or if they just put it to newer systems to let us play the original Resident Evil 2. I would have been perfectly fine with that. I never sat here thinking, like, impatiently, like, why aren't they remaking it? They made 1, they remastered 0, they remastered, like, they're remastering all these Resident Evil games. They did 4 for, like, the 30th time. Like, why aren't they making 2? Why don't they do 2? Like, I was upset. Like, I wasn't really upset. I was like, I was confused and like, why aren't they doing this? We waited down the line and here it comes out of nowhere. I mean, some people probably expected there's probably some sort of leak somewhere. I never look into any rumors or leaks or anything like that, but just out of nowhere, here it is. Resident Evil 2's remade with the behind the shoulder camera, and we're going back to Raccoon City to as young Leon. Like that was the hypest thing for me. I didn't even get to see the trailer when it was first launched, like announced at E3. I was doing something else at the time. So when I came back and looked online, I was like, what the fuck is Resident Evil 2 trending? I was really excited. So I'd rather them take the time, keep it as hidden as possible, and then be like, here you go. the thing you didn't expect you wanted or needed, but well, the thing you didn't know was coming. And I think it was pretty awesome. So again, I'm just I try to be a little bit more patient. There are times where I'm a bit angry, upset. You've seen it in certain videos that I can. I'm not saying I'm always calm and collected. I definitely can be kind of an asshole when I'm cranky, upset, or just frustrated with a game. Um, but yeah, it's understandable to be passionate and angry when you don't see something you want, but you got to be a little bit open to all the other stuff that are coming out. Got to find something that interests you and just be patient, and hopefully the game gets developed down the line. It's not like the IP is lost forever. Animal Crossing and other games are still out there. Nintendo, I doubt, would just throw it away. So, you got to just, with like Animal Crossing, and I'm trying to think what other games people were actually upset. Skate, I guess. Now, granted, EA has had a very up and down reputation. I'm surprised that they're. I mean, they're still making some. There's another people making a skate game, but everybody wants Skate 4, and EA is very up and down. They're probably going to try to milk that hype as much as possible before they probably then drop a Skate game down on everybody, or they'll just be like, "Here's a remastered 3, so we can get more money while making a fourth." Who knows what they'll do? You never know with them, with like a lot of companies and stuff like that. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, like I said, that was what I was gonna do, was an E3 kind of conversation, talk about. But that was my little rant. That's my 2 cents on a few things. Not that it probably made much sense because I am a bit tired. You can possibly hear it in my voice. I don't know. Kind of losing my voice a bit here while I'm talking. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And like I said, to just clarify, the first part, it's really what if you guys would like that. I mean, I may do it even if nobody comments or says anything about it, but I have to see about the process again. I think it's still it's pretty easy to make one, but I have to make sure I'm able to still upload over 15-minute videos and stuff like that on the new channel. I think I just have to verify and do all that, but we'll see. If I do make a new channel for just sports, because you guys seem like you would like that, it sounds like something you guys might enjoy for the people who like to watch me to play the sports games and see Tony Clit and all them characters that I ridiculously name go on to be sports stars and stuff like that. Then I will probably get around to getting a name and everything, and then once I get it all set up, I will announce it again in another update video if it ever happens. If it doesn't happen, then you can be assured that while I'm still playing or recording them, you will see the sports games go up on this channel, on the main channel. Um, I guess one question that would probably be asked is, if I did move to the new channel, what would I bring all the videos over? I'm not gonna bring all my videos over from this channel onto it. I will just link the playlist that I have now on this channel, move it over, upload what I have already uploaded still on this channel, and then I'll just continue from part wherever I'm at onto the new channel, and then leave the link in the description for the playlist for people who may be confused about why the new channel starts right at 56, 57, wherever the hell I am on MLB or NBA or whatever I'm playing at the time. So yeah. Let me know what you guys think about that. Also, what you guys, if you want, let me know what you guys are excited for E3. From what you got from it, I should say, not for it, because it already happened. Let me know what you guys thought, what you guys are excited for that was announced. Anything that looked kind of maybe a game or two that might have been underappreciated that a lot of people overlooked because their hype was over something else. And so, think there's any hidden gems that might be surprising us, things like that. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, let me know in the comment section, and all that good stuff, what you guys think about the idea of me doing a sports channel type deal where I'll just leave sports games and things like that to that, and leave my main channel here for just the regular games, streams, and all that stuff. Not saying that the sports stuff will not have streams. I will probably, if I do stream a sports game, it's gonna go on the sports channel anyway. But like I said, would you guys prefer a channel where it's just strictly the MLB, NBA, and Madden, whatever the fuck I'm playing, or would you guys want would you guys just want it to stay on the main channel? But I do appreciate it, like I said, and I'll see you guys in the next time.